Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama. Today I am here to do a first look of the Jujubee Queen's Court print, which is coming out this week at thesensiblemama.com. I'm filming in a not ideal location for a number of reasons. One of them being that I have family living with me right now and there's just not a lot of spaces to film. The other problem is that Jujubee did not send us tracking information. So I had no idea that my order was going to arrive today, but since we are already under the gun for this launch, I wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed because I know there are a lot of people waiting to see a first look of the entire line. I'm gonna go kind of fast because I do have the full line of Queen's Court here. I am surrounded in a sea of Jujubee right now. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking. I want to just show you the bags and let you see each one of them so you can decide what you should get on release night. Now let's talk about release night for a minute. In case you don't know, the launch was originally scheduled for the 13th, but that has been moved back until the 15th online because Jujubee did not get the orders shipped out in time for retailers to get them. So our launch is going to be on November the 15th at 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a highly anticipated launch. It is highly limited. My order was cut by about 1/3, I think, and I still have a ton of stuff though. Like, I'm really, really thankful for the amount of things that I got in this launch. Like I said, I do have the full line. I have a whole lot, like double digits of the accessories, like the Be Set, the Be Quick, the Be Dapper, and the Mini Helix, so that's really exciting. And I have smaller quantities of some of the other bags, but I do have everything represented here. So I think you're gonna have a somewhat easier time shopping with me on release night just because I do have quite a lot more than I have had in probably the last 5 launches by Jujubee. More than Rose Gold, more than Rosy Posy, more than Black and Bloom. So it is a limited release, but at least for me this time it's not as limited as it was in the past. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the Be Sporty just because I think this is so cute in this print. From my understanding, this has got the lining like Tokidoki Dreams. Here is a Be Neat from the Tokidoki Dreams print, and as you can see, it's the exact same color. So here's the interior lining. I love how that blue pops in there. I'll be honest, I was hoping for like a powder pink, like what you would see inside of rose-colored glass, but they went with teal, and I think that's a fun choice as well. And here is that inside lining. The Be Sporty, if you're kind of new to Jujubee, does come with an included messenger strap. It's a black messenger strap with the shoulder pad that has the print on it. The whole flap is blue, just super cute. I feel like there's not actually a lot to say about this print, just because there's no colors to it, it's all black and white. But just to give you a nice look at how it comes together on the Be Sporty, there you go. Next up is the Be Right Back, which you guys know is my favorite bag by Jujubee, and I'm always excited to take a look at this one to see how the mommy pocket and the inside is laid out. You do have a little peek of blue in the bottle pockets, which is really cute. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. The mommy pocket is just, it's to die for in the Be Right Back. Here's the inside, all blue lining with black mesh. I really like how that black mesh pops against the blue. It's super pretty. Here is the back. You do get full black padding back here. I thought it might be blue, but it's black. Nice padded backpack straps. Just all around a really, really great bag by Jujubee and looks fantastic in this print. Here we have the BFF. I know that this has traditionally been Jujubee's most popular bag, but I feel like it's losing a little steam. I feel like people are kind of choosing the Be Sporty and the Be Right Back more than they're choosing this. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the BFF in certain occasions, but I guess it's not always my first pick either. Here's the inside. Ooh, the zipper pulls are black in here. That looks cool. That's a fun little pop of color, I think. One thing that I think is great about the BFF is how it opens this way. You can just see right down into it and see all of your stuff, which is fabulous. Fabulous. My friend Nicole will laugh. I just sounded so like I'm from Minnesota. And here is the back. Again, you get the full black and white backpack straps, which do come included. And there you go. Here is the Be Nurtured by Jujubee. This is one of their pump bags. So if you're a mom who pumps, this would be a great bag for you. I don't have much experience at all with this bag just because I have always used a hand pump at least with my second child, so I've never ever used this, but I know a lot of people do use it for pumping, and even more people use it as just a diaper bag, and I've heard a lot of good things. Here's the inside. As you can see, not an overly structured mommy pocket, just enough for the bare essentials. We'll take a look at this pocket on this side. This is where your pump goes, and this goes all the way into the inside of the bag. So you're actually able to just put your electronic pump right in there, and you're ready to go. It's brilliant. It's a very, very smart design for this bag, that's for sure. You do still get stroller clips with this, which is also great. You can put it on your stroller. We have another pocket on this side, which just has a little bit of organization to it. Mesh on either side for storing other things, maybe breast pads or a spare nursing bra, nursing tank, anything of that nature. I want to show you the inside of this bag so that you can get a sense for how it's laid out on the inside. As you can see, the part where your pump goes really feeds right into the main part of the bag. I'm not sure how well that's showing up on film, but this actually poofs out into the center of the bag, which means you only have about half of your space in here for storing other things. It does come with a messenger strap, so you can either go messenger strap style or carry it tote style over the shoulder like this. Okay, this one I've been really excited to see because this is a redesign. This is the new and improved Be Packed. And I don't know a whole lot about it, so I'm going to be learning with you as we go. I think the most important thing to note is that the Be Packed now has 2 bottle pockets. And before, whereas the one bottle pocket was mesh, this time it is actually a stretchy elastic bottle pocket, which I know a lot of people were asking for this bag to be made with 2 bottle pockets. I'm gonna say, that feels like kind of a small bottle pocket. I don't know, I can barely get my hand down in there. So that'll be interesting. I'll be looking forward to hearing your opinions on this. It's definitely great to have 2 bottle pockets, but I'm concerned that that's just a little small. But the Be Packed is a really great bag, and I think this might end up being what I use for my kids when they get a little bit older and they're going off to school. And in that case, the bottle pockets might not be as important. Here's the back side of the Be Packed. Again, nice padded backpack straps. And let's look at the inside. You have a slip pocket back here for storing some things, as well as a zipper pocket here in the front. Great school bag, great for a short day trip kind of bag. Probably can't fit a whole lot in it if you're packing for multiple kids or you're gonna be out all day long, but a pretty nice versatile bag for sure. Here's the Hobo B, and I'm not gonna lie, this looks really cute in this print. And I'm not even really a Hobo B person, but I think this looks really cute in this print. And I guess I didn't point out before that all of these bags have the bigger upgraded name tag. It's metal, is it brushed or polished? So it's not a totally matte tag, but it's not totally polished either. It's got a little bit of sheen to it, so it's hard to say, but I'm loving, loving, loving the all black hardware on here. It looks amazing, especially on this Hobo B. I'm loving it. Here is the back side. I think, and I always try to comment on this, I'm noticing as I'm looking at these bags that it seems like this print goes really well even on the smaller bags, because you do have some smaller characters and some bigger characters. I feel like the print reads well from far away. Like, you can definitely tell what's going on this bag. It's not so small that it's impossible to discern. But you still, the print is like small enough where it can go on these smaller surfaces and still look really good. Now, it's hard to show you the inside of this bag because of the way the messenger strap is here, but I'll try my best. There's the inside. You do get a little bit of structure on the inside of the Hobo B. It's not a lot, and this is a small bag, but I know a lot of moms use this as their main diaper bag and they love it. And again, super cute in this print. Next up are the Super B and the Be Light. This is an enormous unstructured bag. Lots of people like to use it as a diaper bag, but they also use it as like a pool bag or a car bag or a gym bag, and you can see why. It's just huge and you can use it for so many different things. Oh, look. This is really cute. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but the black mesh on the inside actually has the lining here on the trim. Again, I'm not sure if it's translating well on film, but this looks so cool inside the bag. I could definitely see wanting to use this as a gym bag just because it does have that kind of like boss babe feel to it. And then here we have the Be Light, just for those of you who want to see how the print looks on it. Okay, so we're getting down to the end of the larger diaper bags. The last one that I'm gonna show is the Mini Bee, and then what I have left are the accessories, and I'll probably show you those two at a time. Here's the Mini Bee, which again is so cute in this print. I probably will end up getting one of these for my son. Super cute layout. The blue is here on the front and inside the pocket. Let's take a peek at the inside. I love the metal zippers here, all in black. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I was a big fan of Tokidoki Dreams. I destashed my Tokidoki Dreams Be Prepared not too long ago, and I still miss it. Like, I really do. So I'm glad to see that color back in here, and I do think it looks really nice with the black and white. All right, so let's talk about accessories. Here I have the Be Set and the Be Quick. These are both items that I actually have quite a few of, and I'm very happy about that because I know everybody wants to score one of these two. So here we have the large set piece, which again has the dual zipper pulls, which means you can zip it all the way across or bring it into the middle to zip it. You do get the metal nameplate here on the front. The Be Set does come with a long strap, which is just in the black and white print as well. You also get a medium set piece. Oh my gosh. I just now saw what Donatella is doing on this print. Have you seen this before? She's on a little donut motorcycle or a bike of some sort, and she looks adorable. I can't believe I just now saw her. Wow. Okay, this print just went up a few notches for me because that is cool. So there's the medium set piece. With this, you also get a small strap or short strap, which is attached here. And then you get a small piece as well. Here is the Be Quick, and I say this in every video and I'll say it again. Even if you're not sure if you love this print, you should probably try to score a Be Quick just because it's inexpensive, it's an abundant supply, at least at the Sensible Mama, and you don't want to have regrets. You know, you can't have too many Be Quicks, and if you end up not loving it, it's a Be Quick. You didn't spend a lot of money. There's the inside, and I have to say how much I love the black zippers on the inside. They just add a really special pop on the inside of the bag that looks so cool to me. Next up, I have the Mini Helix and the Be Dapper. I do have a bunch of these too, and I'm really happy that I have a lot because I know everyone has been wanting these two bags. The Mini Helix is just a tiny version of the Jujubee Helix. It's got some mesh on the inside here, and it does come with a strap. You have a tiny little pocket right here on the front, as well as the littlest little mommy pocket here. Now, I sometimes use this bag like a fanny pack, and I like using it that way just to keep cards and cash and things like that. But what I actually did was I taught my son to wear this. He has one in the black olive or olive black print, and he keeps his little toy cars in there, and it has been such a lifesaver because when it's time to go, I say, get your bag and pack up your cars, and he goes, he gets all of his cars, sticks them down in this bag, wears it crossbody, and we're gone. I don't have to keep all of his toys in my diaper bag. So that has been a big deal for us, and I recommend teaching your kids to do the same because even with a huge diaper bag, sometimes it's kind of hard fitting toys in there. So teaching your kid to use one of these is a lifesaver. Here's the Be Dapper. This is one of my favorite items for cloth diapering. We don't do cloth diapering as much on the go, but when I do pack cloth diapers for the road, I usually put it in a Be Dapper. It's just because cloth diapers fit so well inside of this. Like, I don't know if they planned to make this a cloth diapering accessory, but it really works. The black and white is so stark and dark as well. I think that having that light blue on the inside makes such a good pop of color and makes it really easy to see down inside the bag. Up next are the Fuel Cell and the Be Ready. This is the Fuel Cell, which is an insulated bag that's designed for keeping snacks, drinks, anything like that. Here's the inside. Again, you have sort of a clear pouch up top here. This is where I like to put utensils. And again, that black zipper, which is just so pretty. There is the inside. And where are we? 25 minutes already. Oh my gosh. And the other thing that I have here is the Be Ready, which comes like this, but of course it does pop out to be a little bit bigger. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Look at that. I don't know what it is about this, but with the nameplate here and the two zipper pulls sitting right in front of it, that looks gorgeous to me. Now this is meant to be a makeup case, but people use it for lots of different things. I like keeping my planner gear in here just because it works really, really well. But I've also used this for travel to put my makeup and other kind of getting ready accessories in, and it's really a fantastic little bag. Here is the Be Organized, and I think that this is something that I'm definitely going to want from this print. It's been a little while since I've gotten a Be Organized, and I'm finding that now that I need changes of clothes and things for 2 kiddos, this is just something that I'm grabbing for a little more. And because it's black and white, just like with the Be Set, it's gonna go with so many things. So here's your large piece. This is great for cloth diapering. It's also great for keeping spare clothes or things like that in your diaper bag. You also have a medium piece, which looks like this. This one is smaller in terms of width, but it's much bigger in terms of height than the large piece. This is another one that's good for cloth diapering if you stack your diapers. And then lastly, you have a small piece, which I and a lot of other people use for medical needs. You can get all kinds of medicine and syringes and things like that in here, and it's just really, really convenient. So this and the Be Set are 2 things that I think people are gonna really, really want from this print release just because they're gonna match so well with so many things. And I think the same can be said for the Passy Pod, which is here. Black just goes with anything, and because it's also got black hardware, you don't have to worry about whether it matches with gold hardware or silver hardware on your bags if you're the kind of person who doesn't like mixing metals, because black kind of goes with everything, and it does look really, really cute on this Passy Pod. I think from everything I've seen so far, the Passy Pod is the only one that you're probably not going to get very lucky with print placement on, just because this is so small. It's really, really hard to get a full character. Here's the inside. You know what I wish? I wish that the straps were black. That would look really, really cool. But it still looks cute this way. I just think the black straps would have really made it pop. Let's take a look at the Be Neat, which I never love unpackaging because it can be so hard to get back in this slip pocket, but the Be Neat is also one of my most favorite things to look at because I just feel like the print always comes together really cute on it. So let's take a look together. Oh. I knew I was gonna love it. I knew it. That is so cute. Look. Again, you might have a hard time getting good print placement here inside of this star, but this one that I'm holding actually has Donatella peeking into it, which is really cute. Here we have the Be Snacky, which there's not a lot to look at here, but this is the snack pack by Jujubee. It's got one large sandwich size bag and then a smaller snack bag here. This is something that doesn't come out in every single release, so if you've been looking for one, now's probably the time to score one of these. And this is the Be Shady, which is another thing that I would suggest getting if you're kind of thinking you want one, just because these don't come out in every single release and you don't know the number of emails I get from people asking when I'll have these available again. Oh, I'm surprised by that. I thought the inside would be the teal blue, but it's solid black. So I just have a couple things that I'm not unpackaging because they're just really, really hard to get back into the packaging. One of them is the messenger strap. It's the sold separately strap that you can buy if you want to use it for your Superstar or your Starlet or your Super Bee or your Be Light. So we will have that as well. We also have the change pads, as I mentioned before. And we have the Starlet and the Superstar. Again, I would love to open this up for you, but they poof up when you open them, and I cannot never ever ever get them back into this poly bag in a way that looks good. So I'm not gonna open it, but we do have the Starlet and the Superstar this time as well. So guys, that's it for this first look. I know it probably felt really, really rushed, and that's because I am really, really rushed. But I wanted to give you a sense of what all these different bags looked like in this print. If I had to say myself what I think the cutest bag styles are in this print, I would say for sure the Be Set and the Mini Helix. The Super Bee you can never go wrong with because it is such a big swatch of print. And I think the Be Right Back and the Be Sporty looks super, super cute too. It looks adorable on everything, to be honest, but those are probably my top picks. So again, guys, the launch at thesensiblemama.com is going to be on November the 15th at 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box down below. I hope to see you on launch night. As I said, we do have quite a bit of stuff, so I'm looking forward to you guys coming to shopping with me. Love ya, mean it, always, mwah, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.